The wind hates my bangs. Make it stop. The artist behind Stitching Witch, and it's market day. Today's market is Nulu Bachfest, which is a like 6-block party in downtown Louisville. It's come on then. Come on. Hi. This is Dumpling. Everybody say hi, Dumpling. Anyway, yeah, it's a beer and bratwurst festival, so there's going to be lots of food trucks, lots of good food, lots of good drinks. All the local breweries are going to have tents set up, so I'm really looking forward to it. But the craziest thing about this event is that they have goat racing, which is like the big annual tradition every year. Like different local companies will sponsor a goat and they race. There's like 6 or 7 races. They go like every 45 minutes to an hour, so I'm super excited about that. I actually filmed a clip of the goats that I made that I crocheted for the event, but the audio cut out, so I'm gonna find a way to insert that footage and show you guys what I made, even if you can't hear anything I'm saying. We're just gonna pretend the words don't matter, the art matters, the goats are cute, who cares what I'm saying, right? So yep, that's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all along with me to get set up, and then we'll get started. So I will see you guys there. Bye. Part of the morning where we really started to feel and see the effects of those 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It suddenly got freezing cold, and it was like everything I set up, I would turn my back and it would just crash to the ground. The stickers, I realized, were definitely not going to survive sitting out on the table, so I had to clip display stickers down in their place, which I don't think worked as well in terms of sales, but it just had to be done. The wind was way too unpredictable to leave them out. And then from there, I clipped down anything I could possibly think to secure down to the tablecloth, which looked ridiculous, honestly, but it served its purpose. Things stopped falling, and when you're working outside and the weather's unpredictable, that's really the best you can hope for, is that things stay put on your table. It's really important when you're working at a market to be able to adapt to sudden changes in the environment. If you can't adapt your setup as things come at you, then you're honestly not going to make it out here, because days like this can be brutal. This is one of the windiest markets I've ever worked. And here's those goats that I crocheted for this event. I made a beige one and a gray one, and they both got adopted, so I was super excited about that. I do love making things for a themed event. I think it keeps the work fresh, and honestly, they're precious. That's my favorite thing I brought all day, so I'm thrilled that they found good homes. Speed walking over there because this is really far away from my booth. Uh-oh. Wow, so nice. Wow. Look how cute.
Are you ready?
Look at the baby. Yes. I feel so irresponsible that I went all the way over there to film that reel, but it was worth it. It was really funny. You can see it over on my Instagram and my TikTok and in my YouTube shorts if you want to see how it turned out. Ooh, loud noise. But now we are hauling butt back to the booth because there are a ton of people here. And nobody is watching my stuff, and I'm supposed to be on the clock. I'm not supposed to be wandering around looking at the goats and fighting my bangs. So yeah, we still need to go see my friend Amanda at Woman Owned Wallet where I have my art, but that's gonna have to wait until we do a little bit of work. At that point, I will probably just leave Michael at the booth before I go make any more rounds. So I will check back in when I'm actually doing my job.
so popular. This is crazy. It's so popular.
Hi friends! Penny the Piggy Bank here from Woman Owned Wallet, where one of my besties, Bree, has her goodies at. You should come visit us and check out this map of all the woman-owned businesses in the Nulu area. Yay! So we're at about the halfway point of the market. It's 2:50, so got about 3 hours left. We just sold the last of the 2 goats that I brought, which I'm so excited about because they were my favorite thing in the whole booth. It's been really steady, it's been really good. We are like just barely off the main road, like 2 booths off of I'm looking at the main street right here, which is so crowded over there, and we get a lot more of a trickle on the side street, which is unfortunate, but I think we're still doing really good. I honestly think we could do, I don't want to say twice as good, but much better if we were on that main strip. It's unfortunate. We just got unlucky with our booth placement. It happens. But yeah, things have been really good. I went to go film the goat race, and my battery that I had fully charged died. So I might try to go over there later and film a different goat race for y'all, but it happens. Michael went thrifting.
I like.
Would you like me to show them?
I mean, yeah. You know what? No.
He's gonna gatekeep.
Y'all gonna see it on my.
He chooses to gatekeep.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I'm standing in line, right? Just waiting on some brats for, brat summer. And this guy walks up and he says, "Excuse me, sir, do you mind if I take your picture?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, thank you." And he whips out his camera. I didn't know if he was talking about his phone or what, but he pulls out his professional camera and starts posing me and everything. And everyone in line's kind of looking at me. I'm like, all right. I mean, thanks for I appreciate the ego boost. He shook my hand twice and complimented my fit and my glasses and walked off. I mean, it's just a little, it's nothing crazy. I just got a little something. We dressing for the seasons, some light. But then he walked off and everyone in line was nudging me. They're like, "Oh, look at this guy." Like, "Oh, what do you do? Are you famous?" I'm like, all right. I was like, they were just messing with me, but it was. I'll be getting the picture soon. I followed him on Instagram. He told me to DM him, and he had a good vibe.
If he gets the pictures back soon, I'll put them right there. I'll put them right there. But if not, then it'll just be a big empty bubble, and I have failed you. So we'll see. So I haven't sold a single sticker since the event started, which is unusual, but normally the self-serve display is very popular, and having all of them clipped into place with the stock in the back, I think is deterring people. I mean, me too. I hate asking booths for things. So the wind has eased up a little bit. I went ahead and put a few stickers in each cubby, and we're gonna see if that makes a difference. So this will be a real test to see how much of a difference self-serve makes. Maybe stickers just aren't the vibe today, or maybe I had been shooting myself in the foot by not braving the wind. So I will report back, and then we'll know for sure. Y'all, this is not a drill. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi. Thanks for coming in my booth. Oh my gosh. I will say the booth was pretty expensive. It was like $250 for a 10 by 10 space, but for the foot traffic you get, it's worth it. I mean, I know a lot of times it's easy to be hesitant about such a large booth fee for a single day event. I can be typically a little unsure of that, but this is a really well-known annual thing that Louisville has been doing for a long time. So I knew it was going to be worth it, and I made my booth back within the first hour, in less than an hour. So no issues there. It's been smooth sailing. So definitely worth the booth fee. Definitely worth all of it. It's a beautiful day. The sun is finally out. So I mean, we are still in the shade where we're set up, but it's warmed up a lot. It's gotten really nice. So it's almost beer o'clock actually. So yeah. Windy. So it's 3:30 and we've broken our sales goal, my like standard sales goal for every market. We broke it, I don't know how long ago, I just checked, but we're a few $100s over. So we broke our sales goal, that's excellent. Everything past this point is just even better. So it's been a great day. It's still extremely crowded out here despite being more than halfway through the day. So 10 out of 10, I love it here. I can't wait to do it again. They also do an event in Nulu as a block party for the summer called Summerfest, and then they do one called Nulu Fest in the fall. Hopefully I will do both of those as well. It's gonna be really hot in July for Summerfest, but I think I'll probably do it anyway. So if I do, you'll see vlog footage. You ready? Yes. All right. And do you prefer cash, card, or Apple Pay? Card. All right, and you can tap up front whenever you're ready. And would you like a receipt?
No.
All right. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy your day. Nice. Look, he packed up his booth, and now I am still, like you see, I'm like not on that main strip right there, but now everybody can see me and they're gonna come into my booth, and the last hour is gonna be even better. We're claiming it right now. Checking in, it's 4:40. We are only, hey bud, how you doing? You ready?
Yes.
Do you prefer cash, card, or Apple Pay?
Hard one.
Okay.
Should I also be one of these?
No. One or the other.
You have no bags?
No bags.
Whoa, really? Wait, there's a few down there. Are they small ones?
Over here, yeah.
Dang, I packed so many bags. Do you want to do cash? Get you some change. Oh, wind, please. Take a shot every time I complain about the wind. So update, it is like less than 10 minutes till 6, so the event is technically ending, but there's still, I mean, a pretty solid amount of people out here. It's not like slammed crowded, but it's pretty, I mean, there's people out here. So I'm just gonna see, hey, you ready?
Yeah, I'm totally.
Do you prefer cash, card, or Apple Pay?
Apple Pay.
Okay. I think we might be out of bags. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I have
Oh my gosh, perfect. And would you like a receipt?
If you'll text it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks so cute.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Yeah.
The wind, y'all, the wind was crazy. There were like 35, 40 mile per hour wind gusts all day. And I mean, I've gotten pretty well adapted to dealing with my booth with the wind and like things falling and all that. That is just kind of like comes with the territory. I think I did a pretty good job throughout this event, in particular, keeping everything stable. But I was not prepared for like how the wind was gonna affect me. Everybody else was in the sun because I was at like the intersection and my booth was in between two buildings, and then everybody else was on like the main road like right next to me, and the main road was in the sun, but my booth was in the shade pretty much the entire time apart from like noon when the sun like peaked in between the two buildings I was wedged between, and then it was gone again. So when the wind started whipping, it was freezing cold. Like I had this cute outfit on and I had 2 layers on top of it that I was never able to take off because it was just so cold the whole time. So that was unfortunate. But the craziest thing is I got like windburn, like on my cheeks, on my face. Like I came home and took my makeup off and like all right here was so red and sore. It was like I was sunburned. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I don't know what I could have done about that, but that was crazy. So my thoughts on the event, weather aside, because can't be helped, I had a great time. This was my favorite event of the year so far. I've been in the unfortunate situation lately where all of my events keep getting canceled from the weather. So the 2 other events I was supposed to work this month got canceled and I was going kind of insane. Like, let me out the house, please. Let me show people my art. I had so much backstock at this point and I still sold out of a lot of designs. So yeah, I think that this was a great event. Absolutely great time. Worth the booth fee. It's probably one of the more expensive booth fees I've paid for outside of like an anime convention environment, and I still think it was worth it. So my next event is going to be a local anime convention called LouisvilleCon. It's just a really small one-day anime convention, but I'll probably be vlogging throughout that. And well, not probably, I will be vlogging throughout that. I'm not going to bring any crochet because I'm currently building stock from MomoCon in May, and if you crochet, you know it takes an extremely long time to do. I just don't see the merit in bringing all of my MomoCon stock to LouisvilleCon and then having to scramble to replace it. I would rather just keep that stock in my office and continue to build it. I would rather have a ton of stock for a 4-day convention versus blow through my stock for a 1-day convention and be left scrambling. It's just not worth it. I have a cat fuzz. It's just not worth it. So yeah, but I've got some really good stuff I've been working on for MomoCon, so you can definitely expect like an everything I crocheted for MomoCon video, as well as like a market prep vlog where I'll just be in the office getting everything ready and like practicing my booth setup. So if you want to come work alongside me, I'll have that vlog up sometime in May. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm yapping about another event. The booth situation, I don't know what I'm going to do for it yet. I have a different booth space that I'm used to for a convention, so I will be workshopping all of that in that vlog as well. So stick around if you want to see what I've got going on. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thanks for sticking around while I talked through it at the end of the video. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me as I am still growing this channel and being brave and posting these vlogs, and follow me everywhere else at astitchingwitch. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you again next time. Bye!